Good everyone, Les here from BG Trading. Hope you are well. Today's 4th of July 2024 and I'll be taking a look at Mesoblast with the SX code is MSB. We're gonna go briefly at why we think Mesoblast could be a very interesting buying, like speculative buying opportunity. I want to make sure you understand this is a speculative stock. We're gonna go through that and also we're gonna go through the technical aspect of the stock. So let's have a look. Just a reminder, this is not a financial advice, just as from BG Trading sharing with you how we apply our strategy, BGS 20, together with our VP members to chase 20 to 40% with a 1 to 3 month lead time. Also, I'd like to share the opportunity for you to join our free Facebook community. We call that Buy, Grow, Sell Strategy for Share Traders, and also follow us on a Facebook, BG Trading as well. Now let's understand why Mesoblast could be offering a very good speculative buying opportunity according to his timeline, and also understand the red flags that comes with these potential buying opportunities. You know, we're talking about trading the stock, not buying as investment, trading the stock. First thing we need to understand, and I always like to highlight this in my analysis, is that this company is a very speculative stock. And when we talk about speculative stock, means that it's not a company that generates revenue year on year and net profit and pays dividend. That's why you would be looking to invest in. Now, what we like trading Mesoblast but not investing is the fact that the company is about to launch a BLL for its treatment, ryosin treatment with FDA for approval. Okay, and the company also has received recently from FDA what they call priority review for those approval, which means priority review only takes up to 6 months. Generally, a normal review, a standard review with FDA takes about 10 months. So essentially, we've seen different stocks in similar situations that after they lodge its application with FDA, the stock has rallied on expectation of potential approval. Now there is risks of this is essentially a lot of risks that the company won't get approved, but FDA will provide a feedback after a couple of months by this schedule here. Generally, it takes around a couple of months, 60 days, for FDA to come back to the company and provide a feedback. Now, this is a timeline when investors or traders can buy into this stock and speculate that the FDA review is positive. Okay, and then if it's positive, if it's accepted, then the process, the application goes through the actual official FDA approval, and then that is when it takes 6 months for priority review. So we're looking at a timeline here is from now to end of like early September for a feedback, and then if it is positive, then obviously the stock should rally really hard. But if it's positive, then we have another timeline of 6 months. 6 months. We could end about February, March for the effective approval. Okay, if that happens, then obviously we should have 6 months of really positive outlook for the share price. Now, looking into the share price, the stock has rallied really hard on the back of these the expectations that Mesoblast would effectively moving forwards with this treatment to be lodged into what we call biologic license application with the FDA, and effectively they are ready to deliver that. This is the first step, and the stock has rallied really well from 28 cents all the way to $1.30. Now, there was a correction from $1.30 to 95 cents, but essentially we have a hypothetical support level here around between 95 to $1, which has proven to be balanced here. As you can see, this green candle right there. This green candle shows that we have a strong buying activity again for Mesoblast. And if you look at the volumes here, then it's still relatively low, which I would be a little bit skeptical, but he could build up over the next few days as the company is getting ready to lodge. And then with the lodgement announcement, then it could just hold the momentum on the stock. It could hold above $1 for quite some time until we have the next step, which is the review, the initial review from FDA back to the company with should be between August and September. So this is the big tick. If FDA comes back with a positive review, then that's we're gonna have another rally, potentially even go to $2. There's no, it's limitless because the if you look at the liquidity of this particular stock is pretty shallow. Well, I mean, it's pretty low liquidity. It can move really, really quickly, and it's highly traded stock anyway. Now, for the short term, I would say, look, you can trade the stock from $1 to $1.30, which is the hypothetical resistance level there, multi-year hypothetical resistance. Reasonably to say that. And then if you believe, now this is when it comes back 50-50, if you believe the initial feedback from FDA will be positive, then obviously you hold the stock. If it's negative, then then that's when the stock crashes about like 40-50% in one day. And that will most likely will happen. I've seen that before with the Mesoblast itself. Look, that's why we call it speculative, because there's a lot of red flags there, but then also there's a potential upside, potential for huge profit here on this particular position. Mesoblast has a tracking record of frustrating investors with a negative reviews from FDA, and if you buy into this stock, let's hope that this time comes positive. That is the key catalytic announcement that the market will wait for that huge rally, but we could have a rally in anticipation of the initial review, which is August, September, if they lodge into the FDA this early next week. Hope this analysis was valuable. At the moment, just to summarize this, the trading range is between $1 here, well, low $1 or $1.04 to $1.30. And then obviously setting target just under $1.30 is best, because you don't want to miss the sale of the stock. And then if you believe that the FDA initial review will be positive, then you just keep holding. Okay, and then definitely you could have a further rally if it's positive. That's when on the flip side of what I said before, that's when we're going to have like 40-50% upside in one single day or in matter of few days. So this is Mesoblast. A very bumpy stock. Can be very profitable, but also can be very wealth damage here if you don't take caution on this one, if you don't understand the timeline of that. Ideally, we want to trade, you want to have a really good rally prior the announcement, because you don't know if the announcement is positive or negative. And another thing I wanted to highlight here is, if the initial review comes positive, the company knows the stock will rally inevitably. Most likely, it's like 90% that chance is going to be rallying really hard. They could announce a capital raising, and then when it's the capital raising, we never know whether the stock will crash depending on the offer they are announcing for new issued shares. So keep that in mind. Very risky stock, but could be very rewarding. I hope that was valuable. If you have any questions, please let me know. This talk, again, all about lead times, understanding what's happening with when a company applies for biological license in approval with FDA. What are the steps that will be taken during this application, during this 6 to 8 months sort of application? Okay, thank you very much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.